Hello, hello. How are you? I think you're doing well. So let's do this, shall we? Yeah. So good afternoon. I think this is kind of an early time to take a video, but let's do this, shall we? Okay. So this week was kind of like a busy week. It was kind of like a hectic week. You can say I had multiple interviews. Multiple interviews, and oh my God, dude, I was so tired one day. Like you have heard of the AC, like a manufacturing company called Daikin, right? So I had an interview there, and for that, it's like at the other end of the metro, and I'm like the other end of the metro. So I just have to like get in the metro, right? So and I'll be there in like 1 hour. But goddamn, that's so long. So and it's also in a place called Jebel Ali, Jabsa, and we had to get an entry pass and something like that. So yeah, it was pretty fun, and I think it's a really good job. They explained what all the responsibilities were. There's a lot of responsibilities, right? I was like, oh my god. But at the same time, I get thought of my career, and if I got there, it would be really good for my career because there's cloud, there's servers, there's Active Directory, like stuff, etc., etc. So if I get in there, I'll have a lot to put on my resume, and I think it's a really good opportunity. Hmm? Yeah. So that day I ate like 10 a.m. in the morning. Then my next food was at like 8 p.m. Dude, I was so famished and so dehydrated. My lips, they're still dry from that day. It's still not going, and it's been like 2 to 3 days, right? Yeah. That was first one, and then another one is that I saw Spider-Man. Let's go. So the Spider-Man Brand New Day. It was so good, and I was alone, right? So I could do whatever I want in the theater. I mean, I'm not that type. I'm not that type, alright? So uh, that's not the thing. So and it was really good. And the I think a lot of people need to get the message. There is like a really good message in there. Like even Peter Parker needs help, and I am both. You're both your bad, like your worst self, and at the same time your best self. Maybe like you have to like like opposites in you. Like for me, one is like self-hatred and one is like self-love. Like how does this work together? Instead of like prioritizing one side, you should make sure like, you give it 50-50, right? So that there's balance, and I should take help and don't refuse help. If somebody is willing to help you and you need help, I think you should go and take that help, because there's no way a lot of people can do like move on with life. Especially it's not fair. And I've heard something like the most fairest thing in life is that for everybody life is unfair, and that is true. I think the start of the week I was really angry, especially with the last certificate thing. I was like so pissed off, man. I was like, god damn it, dang it. I was so frustrated. And yeah, hopefully I'll land this job. And I also have another interview lined up next week. So it's kind of like a busy week. It's called the BCS Technologies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one. Hopefully I'll either get one of them so that before I turn 23, I'll have a job. Let's see. Let's see. There is time. Yeah, let's talk more about Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, dude, they handled MJ and Peter Parker really well. I think it's the best thing that they could do. And he said, "I love you," right? Then she says, "I don't feel that way because I don't even know you." I cried, but it was the perfect thing they could do. I wouldn't have liked it if they got back together, because that's just not real. But at the same time, he lost MJ, but at the same time, he got some like Ned, right? He became his friend. It's incredible, right? And also Punisher and Spider-Man. Dude, it was so fun. It was like watching an uncle and a niece. I think it's much more like a friend, a good friend, two friends. Dude, it was so fun, dude. The whole, what can I say, the process. So basically, when I came back from the interview at JAFSA, I went to Dubai Mall and booked the ticket for myself. Dude, it took me 30 minutes of walking from Dubai, like the metro, to the cinema. 30 minutes. So basically, that day I walked like 8 to 10 kilometers with like very little water. I was so dehydrated, famished. I was practically dead. I had to like put off my headphones because it like hurt my head. Yeah, so that's it, I guess. And another one. Let me think. What else is there? Yeah, I think after watching like the Spider-Man, I was really happy. I walked out of the theater, I mean the cinema, and then I put on the Loser by Tame Impala, right? You know the scene in Spider-Man 2 where he puts on the song "Raindrops Fall," on your head, you know, and then he's like walking down the street, right? That's exactly how I walked right after Brand New Day. I was happy, man. I was really, really happy, and I have been happy for a very long time, right? Oh, I'm happy. And the music, the Steve Lacy, oh yeah, come on, come on, come on, really good. And my friend of mine booked a ticket for me for the Odyssey. Yay! I'm going for it next Saturday. This is an Apple. I think you guys already know. Yeah. After like I came to Dubai, I must have eaten at least like 1,000 apples, man. And it's not getting old. That's that's a good thing about it. It's not getting old. Eating apples is not getting old. Sometimes when I eat like 3 to 4 apples at the same time, sure, I'm like, what the hell is this shit, man? At least I'm not eating a cake. Yeah, so yesterday I bought like a chocolate lava cake, right? With a pizza, a small pizza, not the big pizza. I think it's a small pizza. I ate like 3 slices of it. Yeah. So you can judge me. That's fine. I am the glutton lord. I eat a lot of food. You can like talk about that shit and make fun of me. I don't care. I love food. Food is kind of like my comfort thing. I can eat as much as I want and still not get full. That's kind of a flex, and at the same time, that's kind of like a demeritus of me as well. I rarely get full. If I get full, that means I'm in a good mood. So if I eat really slowly, just understand I either fucking hate you or I just love you. So yeah, I eat slow when the people, especially when I'm with someone and I don't know, I want to spend time with them. That's the only time I eat it slow. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to eat this apple, so I kind of want to close the video, but I'm gonna keep on going. But I just have to have an interesting topic. I think yeah, I think my favorite food of all time is pizza because I'm there's never a point in my life that I thought, oh my god, that's enough pizza for today. I've never say that. I've never had enough pizza. I kind of wanna like fill my stomach with pizza one day. So hopefully that happens very soon. Apple, come on, come on, come on. There's a song called Calm Susur Taub. It's like German. It's from NG. I love this song. This is line goes tumbling down. So addictive. I think that song might be my most listened song this year. Watch it. Watch out. And if it becomes the most listened song, I will show it in this video. I mean, show it in the future video. So I think things are going not that great, but I think I'm trying my best. I'm on a copium of hope. That's the right word for it, I think. This is an apple, by the way. Okay, I think that's it for today's week. If you haven't watched Spider-Man, go ahead and watch it, man. You'll love it. The music is great, and I think it's shot really differently as well. The color grading is very different. It's not boring like the other Spider-Man movies, and I think this is the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie yet. And I think the first one is still Vermi Spider-Man 2, and yes, this can go above, but I think it has to stand the test of time. I have to rewatch it again. I have rewatched Spider-Man 2 like 5 to 10 times, so let's see. I think that's it for today's video. Thanks for listening, tuning in. So, bye bye.